When you get the news that you have Parkinson's, that's going to cause you to stop and think about a few things. I developed a little throbbing in one of my hands, and I sort of ignored that for a year or so. I've had Parkinson's for 7 years, diagnosed 6 years ago. I'm not on medication right now.
He just needs to know that his family supports him and loves him, and he's still the same person he was before he had the disease.
Parkinson's is a unique disease that treats every patient differently. Pickleball is an ideal activity for people with Parkinson's because it occupies your mind. You're busy. You're also physically active. You're getting a lot of activity. So there are many different activities that I think help Parkinson's, but I'm convinced for me that pickleball is the best one because it's just the most fun. I make all these new friendships.
I see a tremendous potential for introducing pickleball to people with Parkinson's, and the earlier you start the game, the better it is for you.
Well, I came to understand about the importance of exercise just by going to seminars, because everyone that talked about drugs also made mention that exercise helped too. And the most recent findings that we've heard are not only that exercise helps, but that exercise is medicine to treat Parkinson's.
From what I've seen with my exposure to people with Parkinson's playing pickleball, it's a wonderful activity because not only is it provide some level of fitness, but it also involves community engagement. They are involved. People with Parkinson's tend to recede into the background, and you can't do that with pickleball because it's such a social sport. You need to be present, and it's very good.
Without pickleball, I'd probably be in not quite as good physical shape. So it's keeping me in shape. I've had Parkinson's for 7 years, diagnosed 6 years ago. I'm not on medication right now. Many Parkinson's patients are who have been on it, who have been diagnosed 6 years ago. I can't prove exactly anything because I'm not in any study, but I'm pretty darn sure that pickleball is leading the physical activity that I'm doing and helping me to prolong the time that I'm without medication.
I believe if you can engage people in a fun activity, and especially one that's fit and it has the people element on it, it's a win-win for everybody.
Perseverance, grace, and purpose. Those three words, the word that jumps out is perseverance. You have to stay at this because Parkinson's disease is sort of like a shadow. It's sort of always there. It's very quiet. It sneaks up on you. Sometimes it's bigger, sometimes it's smaller, but it's always there. And it's trying basically, in my view, to shut you down. It's trying to close down your posture. It's trying to act on your vocal cords to make your voice softer. It's trying to make my handwriting smaller and left justified all crammed into a little space. So it's trying all these things, and you've got to attack this thing on a number of different levels. I can't tell what's going to happen, but what I know is what's happening today, right now. I want to go out and play some pickleball and keep playing for as long as I can at the highest level I can.
This game is such a powerful game changer for people with Parkinson's and others as well. And the fact that the Western Pennsylvania Foundation is taking this idea and making it a real is very, very meaningful to us especially, and will help a lot of people down the road.
Know that you have a group of loving people in your community that will support you. That's the Parkinson's Foundation of Western Pennsylvania, that has support, education, and exercise that I guarantee will make you feel better about your position. Parkinson's is not a death sentence. It is a life sentence, but it's a life that you can live with and be productive in. So remember, if you're diagnosed, don't give up. Persevere. Go out and play pickleball.